Stay off that TikTok shit.
Yeah, no, I don't get on there. Not anymore. Fuck TikTok.
When you say fuck all social media?
I do.
Yeah.
You should know that.
I know.
Stay off social media. All that shit is tracking for you. It's like TikTok got in trouble. That's why it's banned in I think 5 different countries right now. Because they don't put in their terms and agreements that they're allowed to use X, Y, and Z. And they they ship it all to China for them to be able to keep monitor all of everything.
Everything gets shipped to China, so I ain't even fucking worried about it.
Well, I mean, as your personal information, bank, everything that's on your phone.
Yeah, but my bank can send information regardless.
Well, yeah, but I mean, banking information, stuff like that. I mean, all they're going to get from you is just a bunch of porn sites. That's all they're going to look for. Oh, he likes this kind of porn. All right. Big tits. All right. That's it.
Cougars, MILFs, girls with daddy issues.
I wonder why you're with your girl. That's fucked up.
I ain't even bring that up for her, but well, shit. I mean, damn near every girl in porn does somebody have daddy issues mostly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, man. So
I'm not doing it this time. You can do it,
bro.
I have not came up with any new bars, so
We've
sorry.
been waiting
I have not.
all week for you to be able to come up here and actually spit your bars.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the same generic shit again. Don't put me on blast. Don't put me on the spot.
Man, fuck this shit. Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome to Methodized Vids Podcast. This is episode I don't know, because I don't keep fucking track of this shit.
Episode 7.
It's your boy, Big Moss, and Mr. Hansy Stanley. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Nah, man. We can't do Stan the Man.
Hansy Stanley. That's fucked up. I'd rather just go with, this is, what, Stanley Steamer, get your mom's carpet cleaner. If you're gonna go that route, shit.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. So shout out to all the mothers out there who ain't had their carpet cleaned in a while. Stanley Steamer is to get that carpet cleaner after you get it dirty, that is.
Nah, I'm good on that.
You munching.
Nah. You bugging.
You munching.
Nah, you bugged.
You ain't munching?
No, I ain't munching.
What's wrong with you?
I'm the father of 2 kids. I ain't dealing with that shit no more.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it has been announced that Stanley Steamer is bringing in another child in this world.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately that I'm having another child because I'm ecstatic about that, but bringing another child into this world is what I'm saying. All this shit going on.
So this is number 2.
Correct. Well, 3 because I got my dog. I had him since he was a pup, so.
Dogs don't count, man.
Alright, cool.
Dogs
so
don't
2.
count. Yeah, you got 2. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Back in the day when I ain't have a kid, it counted.
Yeah, for real.
Ever since having the first one, nah. It is. No.
They're so much easier. Dogs are just so much easier than babies.
That's because if we could treat babies the same way we treat dogs, life would be so much easier.
I mean, I don't know, because dogs can't talk back to you. They just look at you and mean mug the fuck out of you, size you up, and talk shit about you behind your back. Nah, kid, he'll get it in your face and scream at you. I don't know. I'd rather take the aspect of a dog. I mean, at least you don't teach the kid how to talk, then he can't really do anything but scream at you. But
but your dog, you can put your dog in a crate. You can put him outside and leave him out there. You can't do that with kids.
Nah.
Motherfuckers is crazy. People will steal your kid before they steal your dog nowadays.
I know. That shit crazy. The fuck is this? A butt plug?
I don't know what y'all be doing over there, but that's y'all business.
That She got all kinds of stuff. Just
Obviously,
sitting
you're
there.
doing something.
I ain't doing anything anymore. Shit, that shit's on a wrap. Locked.
No straps.
Yo!
No straps. Stay away.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that one for until I come up with something else. Yo, this is No Strap Stanley. Welcome back to the Method Podcast.
It's Stan the man with no cap. You think I'm going to girls with a gym? Yo, we just got you some bars.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, man. So you still shooting?
Bro, you know that's something crazy I found out though, for real.
What?
It's 500. Let's just say it's 500. Oh my god. $590 to get a vasectomy, right? That's the consultation and the procedure. Bro, do you know how much it is to get that shit reversed?
10 grand.
No. Just move that decimal over. That shit's 5,900 to get reversed. So they out here snipping balls for the low. But if you want to show us back, you got to pay a hefty fine.
Once I decide to snip or whatever, I ain't paying it back.
Nah.
I ain't doing it again.
Nah.
If anything, I'd be like, yo, go ahead and get your tubes tied, because you know what? I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Just because it don't work out there on the end.
Hey, bro.
Wouldn't
that be a fucked up joke to play on a chick, though? Like, you could get a vasectomy, right? So you say you shooting your shot with this chick, right? You know, she really ain't feeling you, but you really feeling her and you want to fuck with her. Bro, you get a vasectomy. You ain't tell the girl nothing. Y'all doing your business. Oh, I just came in you. What? No!
I'll see you in 9 months.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll see you in 9 months. Just dip out real quick. Just to fuck with him. Oh, that would be great.
You nasty.
But, bro, how's that nasty? It's the same concept of a chick telling you she's on birth control and lying to you, and then boom. What's the difference?
Still nasty.
Yeah. It's still funny as fuck, though.
Like, well, girl, go in that toilet, see what you can shoot out. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Here's a spoon. With some alcohol wipes.
If you wait long enough, guess what? I got a hanger. But nah, man, what's poppin' with y'all, man? Long week.
It has been a long week.
Mr. Essential worker. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep that money flow somehow, bro.
Man, fuck it.
Ain't no
Still
time.
Jobless.
Still a bum.
I ain't a bum. I'm just jobless.
Bro, we both bums. Shut up.
I ain't a bum.
You are a bum.
What am I? How?
Bro, we a bum.
How?
What are we doing?
We pining.
No, what are we doing with our lives?
Living it.
We bums. We bums living life.
We ain't getting by off other people.
That ain't necessarily a bum.
Look, that's to me a bum.
That's a
You ain't
homeless
trying
dude.
to help yourself or build up yourself, and you out there trying to just live
Here
life.
we go. Here's it. First segment, motivational speaking.
Just dropping that shit right now. This goes out to all you bum ass niggas who want to sit at home and not try to do anything. If you even in your home. No offense. But what I mean by that is y'all go out, y'all asking for money, y'all asking for rides, y'all asking for this, y'all asking for that. You asking, but ain't trying to work up to no motherfucking goal. You a bum. That's what y'all is. I ain't about that. I try to earn my shit. That's
True.
Shit, man.
True.
So what's been up, man?
Nah, shit. Just trying to prepare financially for this little one.
There ain't no trying.
Oh, you can try, but
You can try. It ain't gonna be successful.
hey, bro,
You better play that lottery like it ain't nothing.
I ain't playing no lottery.
Man, you
you
better
gotta get
do
out of here with
something.
that.
You
What's the
better.
volume spikes look like on this?
They look nice.
All right, cool.
I got this shit.
I ain't in the mood to. I might yell. I don't know.
Why, you emotional?
Nah, I ain't
Yo, just don't be
emotional.
putting your mouth up to the mic no more and shit like you did last week.
Why?
Because then I gotta cut it, suppress the sound on you. You all close like, like cut, press, cut the other area, and have it right.
Oh,
That's exactly what, man. Boy, if you don't get you a damn computer that barely run like this one.
I got a mic. I ain't got a computer. But see, that's gonna make it harder on you.
Why?
Because then that's 2 audio files you gotta link up together.
Oh no, we would do the same thing and you edit the shit. Mister.
Why? Why would that not be? That would make no sense.
Why the hell would I do it if you have a computer and you can do it?
Oh no, see, that ain't my profession.
That ain't your profession.
Sure ain't. I don't edit video or sound. I edit photos, sir.
Pretty much the same damn thing.
Well,
You can go in there and do it. Better stop trying me. I saw that little elapsed video you showed me. You getting them video editing skills up to date? Come on,
bro,
man.
that was a time lapse. There was
That
no
don't
editing.
matter, man. You did it, baby. Come on.
Think about bringing my waves back.
You need to bring that like the bowl cut back.
Anyways,
Don't worry, you're about to be a dad, so you're gonna have to shave your facial hair off again. Your hair gonna grow.
why am I gonna? I ain't even. You
turn around and
crazy?
sew up your ears, man. You gonna get fat,
Oh, I know. I am not, cause I'm eating like crazy. I'm eating shit food too.
man. I can't wait till you're 300 pounds. Oh my God, man. We gonna have a good time.
Nah.
Cause you ain't gonna do nothing but complain about going outside, and I'll be like, yo, what you been? You're like, man, it's hot out there. I'm gonna be like, yep. Oh, you just want to sit in the house? Yeah. Dude, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Look, you see, you trying to mold me into something. You just can't accept me for who I am. You just want to make me fat. That's his. Listen, people. This was his motivation, or his motive for the first day he met me. Yeah, I moved down here. I was skinny. I was sickly looking. So he fed me. He put a little meat on the bones. Now he's wanting me to overeat so I can be like him, and so he has that friend. Oh, you want to go out and be active? Bro, it's hot outside.
You know what? I just can't wait till you get so fat you won't take your shirt off. Be like,
I don't even do that now.
I can't wait for that.
I don't even do that now.
Be like, yo, let's go to the beach. Hey, man, I gotta find me a shirt. I want you just to go through exactly what I go through.
But that's your choice, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm fat, man.
How's your diet going?
Horrible. You know what I mean? Yesterday,
Well,
July 4th.
We don't even recognize that day, bro. Yesterday was just the 4th of 2020 in July.
July 4th.
I don't recognize that day. What day is that?
July 4th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The date, July 4th? Yeah. Yesterday was July the 4th. But the way you saying it, I don't know what that is. What is the 4th of July?
It's part of your heritage. It's part of my heritage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the happy part.
Oh,
but
man. Wait, isn't that the day, they celebrated independence?
Yeah, man, motherfuckers signed shit in 1776. Yeah, man, I remember that shit. In 1776 and shit,
Who did free?
Who they free?
What was independent?
Americans, quotations, independence themselves from England and shit.
Them white people over there.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Oh, damn. So that's a holiday for them, right?
Yeah, man, stop.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, man.
But yet we get looked down on Juneteenth. That's crazy.
Juneteenth, you represent?
Hell yeah, I represent. That's crazy though, right? Juneteenth, I mean, just recently is making it into like calendar holiday events, right? But now, for what? Since what night? You said 1976?
1776, fool.
1776? You sure?
Hey, man, did you pay attention to class at all?
Bro, I didn't pay attention to that. That didn't. What is that going to do for me? Like what? Me paying attention to those. What does it do for me? 1776, 244 years ago, and they still celebrating that shit. But yeah, people get looked weird when they celebrate Juneteenth. All they give is work off for July 4th. Celebrating our independence.
They've been able off already, so I ain't even care.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, I took off Juneteenth. I took that off. I ain't working on a holiday. You got me fucked up. That's my holiday. Working on that. but yet they can't make it a mandatory day off. It's fucked up. Oh wow, well we gotta take off for them black people. They ain't do nothing for us. That's just for them free. That we gave that to them. Shit, nigga, we freed you. Ain't that enough? Oh, damn.
You mad right now?
No, I ain't mad, but I don't recognize that day.
BLM?
What about them?
Black Lives Matter?
Yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Has everything to do with it.
Oh, here we go again. Here.
We matter.
We do matter.
That's all
I ain't
I'm
saying. I ain't saying we don't matter.
That's
I'm
all
just saying.
baby. We matter. That's all that really matters out there. But
Bro, that shit still irks me.
what?
About that whole Terry Crews thing.
Why are you worried about? You know how many people you canceling? Well, me especially, because I don't really care.
Well, I never really liked Terry Crews.
Did anybody?
Yeah. The same people that like him now.
It's who?
The white people.
Yeah, good for him.
They love him.
I ain't worried about this. Like, he has never, and I hate to get back into this, but man, he ain't never like matter. It was like, all right, yo, you know what I'm saying? Cool. You know, you played football, you became an actor.
Well, did he even play football though?
Yeah, he did.
Or was he just like one of the extras?
Nah, he played.
Oh.
He played for a few years before I think it was like an injury that got him or something like that.
Go figure.
But I don't know if I could have been a wrestler or something. I don't know. But other than that, I ain't worried about no Terry Crews, man. I'm out here just not fucking with a lot of people, a lot of stuff that's going on now. Just I'm Gucci just being chill.
Yeah.
I can't worry about these people.
I mean, being chill is cool and all, to an extent, when it comes down to this stuff. I mean, yeah, your voice ain't gonna make a change in it, but you keep talking about it, it'll eventually make a change. It's like
you keep talking, somebody will listen.
Yeah, 100%.
So, man, when you want to get up there and march, man, when you want to be the person we listen to?
Nigga, they ain't never gonna listen to me.
First of all, you already look like an outlaw.
Bro, they ain't, trust me, they ain't never gonna listen to me. And you know why?
Because you got wild ideas.
But the same reason why everybody is all pissed. I wouldn't say the same reason, but like why a lot of our people is pissed off. Because you're judging them by the color of your skin. Because I guarantee you, the moment like I said last podcast, bro, the moment I get up there and start talking about something, they're like, oh, what's this white dude talking about? What has he got to say? Oh, I'm not white, I'm black. Oh, you you half. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble for racial slurs, and this shit can turn around back on me. Oh, he's a racist. Blah blah blah.
What's dope right now is just the fact of, like, I would say maybe in the 90s, but you know how it is. Black people, we do like we are loving what's going on with the opening hearts of people of different color, and like it's kind of good to see. It's good to see that like we even have like the steps that we're taking. The same people who are fighting for Black Lives Matter, we're backing up people who are for gay pride and all that stuff like that. We're starting to back up. Everyone's tired of everybody being looked down on, and now there's a lot of people who are like, well, we're all working together now.
Yeah. And
keeping that flowing, which is definitely a beautiful thing because I'm supporting everybody out there. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being discriminated against, and we need to stop discriminating towards other people because they're different.
Bro, you ever seen that little meme video? I think it was on Facebook first. It was a black dude that was making fun of cars, where it was like one caption is Ford and some like it's supposed to he's portraying some white dude in a baseball cap and a mullet with American flag, and then Dodge, and then there was Toyota and Honda. Everybody hated the Honda dude. That's how it is with us biracial people. That's exactly how it is. I'm gonna have to find that video and show you, but we can keep talking. So you,
But to even all the biracial people, you know, like, just be you and stand with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stand with who you are. Ain't no more, we need to stop, or we're out at that point where we need to stop battling everybody else. It's like we all need to come together. That's one great thing that I've been seeing that's going on, and that I'm very proud of. So biracial people with us too, man.
yeah.
Black, white, Spanish, white, whatever. Just know you mixed. Your life matters. So stop acting like other people's don't.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is, right, so you get it from one side, right? So you get it from the white side. Oh, we don't fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. You had to deal with it from that. And I know for a fact, if they actually start deciding to, you know, interact with us, I guarantee you, a lot of biracial kids will tell you, you get it from both sides. Yeah, you got friends and all, but your white friends, they your friends until you tell them you're black, unless they, you know, they were raised by, you know, smart, educated parents. And then the same thing and vice versa. Well, your black friend with black kids in school or wherever you at just ain't gonna fuck with you. So,
and that's what's weird to me, because I mean, coming up, like, I don't know, I never really seen that situation happen, because to me, inner city wise,
well,
a lot of people
see inner city. It's not gonna happen that much because you as a kid you're forced to be around all that different type of demographic, right? But now you're outer city, you're more rural areas. Oh, buddy, I got stories for days. They don't fuck around with that shit out there, bro. I remember when I worked for Rent-A-Center, right? Mm-hmm. And there's this road up north called Rabbit Run Road. And if you're from Ohio, you know this road. Bro, if you have the slightest bit of pigment or melon in you, they run you off. And I'm out there trying to deliver a couch to this dude's double wide trailer. He looked at me and looked at the other dude and flat out told me, "We don't want you in our house, boy. Sit out in your truck." I'm like, ain't this some hillbilly fuck racist shit?
Oh, I sat in my truck and got paid too.
Sure did. Sat there, relaxed, turned the AC on, watched old buddy trying to lift his couch into the house. And he done dropped his brand new couch, got it all muddy. And his wife wanted to look at me like, "Why aren't you doing anything to help?" Your husband told me to sit in the truck.
Yeah, I would have sat, like I said, sat my behind in the truck. I would have been chilling. I would have got my AC. I would have got paid for it. Matter of fact, I would have been like, "Look, I ain't going to come in your house. Me and my boy going to drop this furniture right here in your lawn and we out."
Well, it had to be delivered, so unfortunately, he had to go in there.
Yeah, it would have been delivered. I just wouldn't have put it in the house.
Yeah.
I would have put it right on his doorstep. There you go.
See, I didn't fuck with it at all. I just sat there, got paid, listened to music. Took them like 3 hours. So we're gonna have to get into what we were, what my crazy ass was talking about the other day.
All right.
When you were yelling at me to stop looking in the sky
before
we get in trouble.
Yo, this is what we're about to get into. What we're going to start talking about.
It's going to sound very ignorant. Let's just put it that way.
No, not even ignorant.
Oh yeah, it's going to sound.
To me, this is something where I feel like people should open their minds. This is where people need to start really thinking for their own, besides letting TV or media tell you and say, "This is what it is. This is what it is." We're not going to sit here and tell you what this is what it is. This is us giving our ideas and what we're thinking.
Our opinion.
Our opinions on the shit. So
it's going to be completely off topic. It's not going to be the same thing we've talked about the last 5 episodes. So
this shit going to be a lot different. I'm going to let Stanley.
Bro, you going.
Stanley Cleaner, no cap, the one without no Jimmy hats.
Wow.
He about to start, talk some shit, man. Like, talk your shit.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. I gave you some time. I gave you some time to think about it. How in the fuck do these guys on the International Space Center breathe when we've been told there's no oxygen in space? Okay, how do they breathe? That's what I want to know. Do they every month fly up a fucking rocket with a bunch of oxygen containers, or does it have a self-sufficient, like, it just magically makes oxygen up there? But remember, you have to have other gases in order to combine molecules. So, come on now, let's think about it. Big brain time. How they breathe, Andrew? How are these dudes up
when
here?
We sat up there when we were talking about this, and all y'all, we was not high. This is just some shit that we think about and talk about.
Yeah.
But
you ain't always got to be high to have good conversations. Keep that in mind, people.
I sat back and I'm trying to think, and I'm like, man, they got some kind of thing up there that can, turn gases into oxygen, and it's like, nah, that don't really sit right. Then we talked about, then I said maybe some plants, and then I'm like, they ended up plants up there that produce that much oxygen for like all the carbon dioxide. It's like, I don't know, my nigga. I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro, they lying to us. I bet you there's oxygen up there. Listen. I think there's oxygen in outer space, but we're running into the issue where it is too cold, right? So, obviously, in the movies and stuff, and also the experiments have been done up in space where if you go into the pure outer space, it's cold. It freezes stuff, right? But we ain't done about this. I want to know how they breathe. What is there to help them breathe on this space station? Let's see what the internet says, right? How do the guys on the International Space Center...
It says, from typing it in, most of the station's oxygen will come from a process called electrolysis, which uses electricity from the ISD station solar panels to split water into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas.
I don't believe it. Because if that's the case, why aren't we using that type of technology here on Earth?
Because we have oxygen here.
I'm talking about like down in water. Why am I still paying $300-$400 for a fucking oxygen tank to go scuba diving when they got this type of machine that can split water into oxygen and allow me to breathe underwater? Come on now. I don't believe that, because if that's
submarines?
No. I know submarines can, but I'm just saying, like, why haven't they created a machine where, I just put it in my mouth and it's already doing it, like it's creating oxygen out of the water and allowing me to just basically live in the water.
I'm pretty sure the machine that does it is big, obviously.
Bro, you seen how computers were when they first came out?
Yeah.
First computer came out, what, less than 50 years ago? And look how far it came.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this machine is oh so big, why can't you condense it down? We've got plenty of smart people out there.
Yeah, we got plenty of smart people out there. But
I also remember in 2016, 17, there was like this mysterious video that made it onto YouTube talking about, I forget the company. They're in the works of creating a snorkel mask that siphons water into the mask and turns it into oxygen, so that you never have to come up and breathe. What happened to those people?
They went missing.
Exactly. Come on, man. That's why I think all this shit's a lie, bro. They lying to us.
Look, well, first of all, one, you got to find a way to protect it. 1, 2. for being here. I mean, what the fuck? You got a fucking oxygen tank. I'll be happy with
Bro.
it. I ain't trying to stay underwater anyway.
Why
You
not?
why you trying to live underwater?
Why not?
What's in water?
What's on land?
A lot of shit that I'm good to be safe from.
And there's I'd rather be underwater.
I'd rather be on land.
I'd rather be underwater.
I'm built for land. I'd rather be on land.
Okay, you're not built for just land.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Why do you think you got webs in between your toes?
Webs in between our toes. Do I look like I got them really in my hand?
Yeah,
Really?
they shrank in a lot.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Because we don't have the adaptation, the proper adaptation, to stay in water. That's why we're highly buoyant. Most of us, anyway. You put us in the water, we float. We don't sink.
that's the oxygen in our system, though.
Exactly. But you have something. You talk about how I'm a 300-pound man.
Okay, underwater,
A well
bro.
weighs-
Underwater,
Yeah,
you're
but,
150.
guess what? A well isn't that buoyant unless they want to be.
Exactly, they
They can
suck in
control it.
oxygen. So
Yeah.
can you?
Yeah, I can, but I can't stay underwater that long, can I?
Well, because you can't breathe.
Because I'm not adapted.
Bro, no,
It's
no,
being adapted.
no.
Yes,
no,
yes,
bro,
yes.
you're crazy.
Yes, if I can only hold my breath for a minute, and most people can only hold it for a minute.
Can you hold your breath for a minute underneath
Yes.
water?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
The most I've ever held my breath underwater is for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yes. And that's basically because the trick to it is not using up the oxygen that you take in.
Yeah.
Like I held on to the damn stair ring. I had the underwater clock, and I'm just like, I don't move. I'm not blinking. I'm not trying to do any damn thing, but just stay there. The most oxygen I'm using is just to keep myself on this damn thing.
Yeah.
But yes, 2 minutes. That's the most. We
Damn.
ain't built for it, man.
Bro.
We can't swim fast. We barely can run fast.
So what? What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is we ain't built for the places that you're trying to go.
So we ain't built for space?
No.
Then why are we up there?
Because they stupid. Same reason we ain't built for flying, but people want to learn to fly and jump out of damn planes.
Well, that's fun though.
It's fun, but it's stupid.
So
First of all, I ain't jumping out of a plane.
well, don't worry. That's a topic we won't get into because I'm gonna bring that back up with you.
Okay.
But other than that, right? Why is space cold in a general area that we're in? Right? Why is it cold? Well, we got this big ass fucking molten lava star floating around, right? Why is the space cold? Answer that one for me.
I ain't really got an answer for that.
So, does that mean the sun's actually hot though? If the sun is supposed to be
Yes, it is.
so, really?
Yes.
No, you're crazy.
You want to test the theory?
I don't think the sun's hot.
You want to test the theory?
I would love to.
Okay. Put your hand close up to that light right there.
Okay.
You'll feel the difference in the temperature.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But see, here's the difference though.
What's the difference?
The air around that, the space around that light bulb, is hot.
Yep.
Why is space cold?
The sun is hot.
Why is space cold?
Why is space cold?
Why is the surrounding area of space cold?
It's a fucking big ass fucking place.
But what is the sun?
What is the sun?
Mm-hmm.
The sun, a star.
Okay. What else is out there in space?
Stars.
Correct. Right. So if you have all these billions of stars burning at the same, in quotations, temperature, why is it cold?
Distance.
I call bullshit.
Distance.
I call bullshit.
Distance.
I call bullshit. We're gonna know why I call
Go
bullshit.
ahead.
Why is the moon cold and it gets the same amount of sunlight as the Earth?
I would definitely say in this opinion that mainly the moon's not in front of the sun, and when it is, that side or whatever side of the moon that it's touching is hot.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's not.
I'm pretty sure it motherfucker is.
I bet it's not.
I bet you it is.
I bet it's a microwave.
It's a microwave.
It's
Radiation.
all radiation.
I already said it. We already agreed to that part.
I personally don't believe that the sun is hot. I'm not, and like, don't mistake this as like a flat earther type situation, because that shit there is that's just stupidity, right? But no, like, I don't think the sun is as hot as they say it is because of the same thing I said. Like, I'm not tired enough to really dive into it like I was the other night, but if the sun is as hot as it says it is, right? Everything around the sun with burning that hot, everything in a vast fucking distance would be hot. It would be hot up there.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Quit arguing with me because the other night you were just listening and agreeing.
Yeah, but
you're just trying to make me sound stupid.
No, I'm not trying to make you sound stupid. But at this point, it's the same thing I'm saying. We can put a fan right here.
So
we could put a light bulb right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, directly the heat that comes off of whatever we're using, whatever, the heat that comes from that ends up shooting in the direction that it's going, whatever.
All right, so hold on. You're telling me, right? No, go ahead, finish.
If I have fans all around this area, it doesn't matter, regardless of it keeping this area cool. This little hot spot is still giving off heat. So even within whatever distance away from it, until it gets less and less and less and less and less heat, shows that it's not just that it's a fucking star and that it's on fire or whatever, but it's giving off heat.
So if you were to scale down for this room that we're in, right, and we'll use a light bulb as the heating source, an old-fashioned light bulb, ones that get really hot, the ones you probably burnt yourself on when you were a kid.
Up.
Yeah. So use one of those as the sun.
Okay.
You space out the stuff, the little, I don't know, little balls for planets, right? Now I understand that the furthest ball is going to be the coldest one. I understand the closest one is going to be the hottest. I understand that. Okay? You have all the fans going on. How is the one in the middle, Earth, how's that one getting warm?
Because it's not like it's in a direct line.
But I'm saying, how is it getting warm?
Radiation.
Correct.
That's what I said.
Once again, I don't think the sun is hot. I think the sun emits a high amount of radiation, which is the exact same thing you experience when you get a sunburn, is a radiation poisoning.
I don't get sunburn.
You do, but the pigment of your skin doesn't allow it to come out as much. But like I said, I personally believe that the sun is nothing but a giant nuclear mass that emits radiation. And I think with the proper equipment, I don't think the sun would be so hot to be able to, get onto. Now, I could be wrong. Like I said, I've never been up there, and I'm not as tired as I was the other night and was thinking about this stuff. But I don't think it's that hot. Secondly, what was some of the other stuff that we were getting into? So we should have just started recording right then and there.
You gotta stop by.
I know. Could record it with our phones.
I forgot the other shit.
Oh, I know another one, right? So I don't remember how I even worded it, because now, trying to rethink the shit, I'm just gonna sound stupid, and a lot of it's not gonna make any sense. But what would happen if you took a mass that was so heavy that it would penetrate? Let me say it was heavy. It's heavy enough to the point where it can penetrate the Earth's crust, but not heavy enough to leave our gravitational pull. What would happen? What do you think would happen?
Well, with the material, and I see how you're thinking, so you're basically saying that if you create a certain matter, a solid, and say you just laid it on the ground, because of how heavy it is, sucking through, going through the Earth's center, blah, 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 and just coming up on the other side, but because it's so heavy, it would not go into the air or anything, it would just kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it would be heavy enough to, go up far enough, but not reach the boundary, we'll call it right now.
The question is it heavy enough to beat gravity?
Correct. So would it just continuously, keep bouncing back and through the Earth until it destroyed itself? And with, the rotation of the Earth, would it always hit in the same spot?
It wouldn't hit in the same spot.
So as it's going through the Earth, wouldn't it kind of technically create like an S curve to it? Or because, the rotation changes. So on this side, it's falling on this side. So it would hit as it's turning, it would curve. And then it would come out, at a different angle. It could come back out and then come back in a different curve and keep creating and like curved patterns all the way through the world.
Yeah, it wouldn't. To me, it wouldn't do. It's not like a straight line. It wouldn't be a straight line. It would just like if you drop something, it's 180-degree fall
until it reaches a certain speed. Until it reaches a speed where it can beat the rotation of the Earth.
Well, I don't think it would beat the rotation of the Earth.
I think over time it would.
I think that, in my opinion, you ever see like where people, if you take like paint, like those painters, when they string it up, and when it goes, it's going to be moving constantly
until
in every direction. And like you said, if it destroyed everything, then yeah.
Well, that's a kind of a different situation because that's put on a pendulum. So,
but that's the way, because it's not going to be able to beat our gravity. Because it wouldn't be our gravity to be able, let's say, if we dropped it from the top of the Earth all the way, and it goes all the way through, all it comes out the bottom.
I wonder what its terminal speed would be, or terminal velocity. Because if you think about it, right, you drop it, it starts off slow, picks up speed, gets to the other side, right, and gravity starts pulling it back. Like, what is that in between? Obviously, it would be at its fastest point at the center of the Earth. But I wonder what speed that it would be. That's crazy. That is insane. Come on, NASA. I know you can hear us. I want questions to this shit. And also, like, what is the gravity? Like, what is the gravity force at the center of the Earth? Like, where you're at the center of gravity, would it be the same as what is up here? Would it be less? Would it be significantly more? Like, what would it be?
I don't know, because no one's been to the center of the Earth.
No.
Nigga, I forgot, I was watching this shit online, and they were talking about the deepest that people have gone. Actual people have gone.
Yeah, I was just saying, actual people, not robots.
And it's like, I would probably say maybe a little bit more. The center, I would probably think it's a little more stronger than what it is on the outside.
Also, like, what was I going to say? I forget what else to say. How does I know, like, geometrically speaking, a circle is the strongest shape because it disperses energy very well, but like, how does it not implode on itself? If gravity is that strong, or the pressure is that strong in the center of the Earth, how does it not just implode in itself?
Well, you have to think, if you take a ball of clay and you start rolling it into a ball, the outside of it, and you just let it sit for millions and millions, whatever, forever. That inside is not being touched. It's not being bothered. The outside is going to be the one that's going to have to deal with the weather and stuff. So inside it would be much tougher than it would be on the outside. So
then the pressure at the center of the Earth shouldn't be that strong then, because it should not have, It should be. If we have gravity that's pushing down on us. Basically, think about how this world was. Most likely, the size of the world that it is now, when first created, I'm pretty sure it was larger. I believe so.
Because with gravity pushing in on everything, slowly, whatever, time, that center mass that might have been somewhat fragile crumples.
Yeah.
But it gets harder. It's like a fucking diamond in it.
But so then we about to be rich.
How?
So there's nothing but diamonds. You don't think we couldn't create a machine that goes that far?
Nope.
Well, look at all these other motherfuckers. We went to space. That was just two dudes probably sitting at a table talking like, oh.
That was easy.
Like center of the earth isn't?
No.
How is it not?
How do we get it down there?
Drill.
You got a long cord?
We got plenty of fucking batteries.
That you're going to have to pull it up just to change it?
Hey.
You're going to change the battery.
We can hire people.
Huh? No, unless you would need infinite power, which is something that the government
Won't let us
as far
have.
as we know, won't let us have.
Yeah.
So if someone created infinite power,
All we have to do is create dark matter first.
no, you just need to create infinite power.
That is infinite power, dark
Whatever.
matter.
You need infinite power, and we ain't got that shit.
We do. We just, as
We
civilians.
don't have access to
Yeah, I
that
was going to say,
shit.
as civilians, we're not allowed to use it.
The thing is ready. There's somebody outside just like,
Oh, yeah, they're just like,
these motherfuckers talking too much.
shut them up.
Trump's like, thank God that Trump don't believe people because
Oh,
we
yeah.
would be dead by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Trump, they bring it up. Dark matter. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know. I know. Because I've looked. You know, we're sitting there. Yo, Trump, all you gotta do is call the order. These niggas.
Oh, yeah.
There is no dark matter. So, yeah, if it would take infinite power to be able to do that, and the reason why we're never going to have access to infinite power is because with infinite power means freedom.
True.
I mean, think about it. Even solar power, they trying to charge you, and that's the motherfucking
I
sun.
know.
You get a fucking, not a windmill, a turbine. You think they gonna let you build a turbine on a river?
You know,
just to power your
it's
house?
crazy that in order to live, like to own a home in the United States now, you have to be connected to your city's power grid. You cannot live where you're at right now. Say you had a house there, right? You could not live there and not be connected to the power grid.
Nah.
You couldn't live off solar power. You couldn't live off wind power, turbine power. You have to be connected to their power system. That's crazy. And most people don't think about that. Like, you literally have unlimited of source of fucking power. Like exactly where we're at right now with the bay out there. Bro, go buy a house on the bay, put a turbine out there, let that shit run. Free power. Or the sun. We live in Florida, one of the sunniest states. Come on.
Nigga, to live in Florida, if you want to be if you want to be off the grid, you need solar power, like some water power, and wind power, just for when they like storms over here.
Yeah.
It's like that power is still going. That power is still going. Like, yo, I'll be straight. But you're right. They're not going to let us have that because if we do that, we take from them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing why it's illegal to collect rainwater for whatever
Exactly.
For whatever reason. Like, nigga, I can filter this shit myself.
Yeah.
I'm good. I got my, what is it? Damn, I forgot the brand name of the purified water system. A Berta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a Berta. I'll pour that shit in there and drink it.
Well, you know they sell those straws that they claim you can drink anything that has like pertains water to it. So like,
yeah, but I'm in America. I ain't going nowhere. Where I'm going.
What do you mean?
I know what straws you talking about.
You don't need.
You very well being a civilized person.
No.
So
Lord.
I'm not going down to the Everglades and drinking from that water. I'm not going to Yellowstone and drinking from that water. I'm not going to the forest and drinking from that water. I'm straight.
But yet you'll drink the water that's coming out of your faucet.
After I put that shit in some filters. Yep.
Well, then what's the difference in the straw?
What's the difference in the straw?
Bro, you go to a restaurant.
At home, I'm not adapted for the wild. Back
We're
to
not.
adaptation.
Who said anything about the wild?
Why the fuck? That's really the only place I would need it.
Okay, what if you go to a restaurant and you want water, and they don't sell bottled water?
They have filtration systems.
You sure about that?
Mostly, yes.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just tap water.
It's
Tap water
but
coming through.
It's tap water, but it's filtered.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Bro, have you ever seen, I forget what it was on, but the statistics done on like different types of water in different places. So like when you go to McDonald's and you get water, or if you go to Ruby Tuesdays and get water versus getting water from your tap, you know what the restaurant water mainly consists of? A high rate of
What?
feces. And the tap water literally just had like minerals in it. That's your foot? No, it's my dog's foot.
Do you know statistically, when I go to the Chinese store, I don't know what the fuck I'm eating.
But it's still
It
good.
tastes delicious.
Yeah.
You go to a restaurant, that water be on fire.
Nah, not really.
Most restaurants I go to, that water is fire.
Yeah, little
You be sitting there like, yo, can I get another one? I be asking for water back to back. Yo, this water good.
Yeah, because you're drinking shit. You might as well just drink the toilet.
Put some Kool-Aid in that motherfucker and I'm depressed or I'm going through it or I ain't got no other
Lord.
source of drinking. Yes.
That's crazy.
That ain't crazy. That's a robbery. Nigga.
But yet you ain't built for it.
I'm built for some things. I'm not built for everything.
Surviving.
That's why humans have guns. That's why humans have bow and arrows. You know why? Because I can't catch a damn impala. You know who can catch an impala? A motherfucking cheetah.
Well, you also have to
can't
look.
run that fast.
No, of course you can't. Not with two
You know
bum
why?
knees.
You know why? Fuck you. You know why an owl can see far away?
Because they sleep all damn day. They don't get.
But
They don't get
see
the
far away
radiation.
because they can catch what they can catch shit. They see shit. All these fucking birds of prey got great eyesight. My eyesight ain't that good, even with my glasses on. Because why? I don't have to do that kind of hunting.
Because
it's not my deal. I won't survive off of it.
Let's go back 100 years.
Let's go back 100 years.
Tell me you wouldn't be built for it then.
1920?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm built for it back then.
Exactly. So you are built for it. It's just you don't.
I am
haven't
not built to adapt to wildlife.
You choose not to.
No. We are not built to adapt to wildlife
So
anymore.
Well, I bet you we are.
No, we're not.
Bet you we are.
Only difference is we're cheaters.
We're lazy.
No, we're cheaters.
We're lazy.
Because in our minds, no, it's not lazy.
How's it not?
Because we've never been able to run the speed that most prey do. Can you run and catch up to a deer? No.
Very quietly.
You can stalk up to, but once that deer take off running, you ain't catching that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, bro. Well,
Puck,
no.
Where my nigga Puck at, man?
No, we've
What?
never been. We've never been.
Puck can keep up to rabbits.
Oh, he can.
Small stuff.
He can keep up to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Why? He's built for it. We ain't built for it.
You also have to remember he's running on 4 legs.
Regardless of it, ostrich run on 2 legs, and I can't keep up with that motherfucker. Nor can anybody.
I bet my car can.
Your car. That's what makes us cheaters.
Well,
It's because
if you
our
ain't-
way of adapting
if
is
you
trying
ain't
to build something.
if
to
you
be able
ain't
to do
cheating,
it.
you ain't trying.
Look, I agree with that. Separate relationships.
Exactly.
My baby girl ain't gonna hear this and get me in trouble. I ain't sleeping on the couch. That shit ain't that comfortable.
I don't know, bro. That couch be kind of comfy though.
That's because you sit on a forklift all day.
Hey,
Whatever you sit down on next, you're comfortable in.
if that's what you want to call it. We've been down this road so many times.
What?
All you do is sit on a forklift.
Let's not make it funny. You sit down on a forklift.
You ain't gonna do no heavy work.
Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is going that route? All I'm saying is that when you sit on your forklift, it ain't like you're sitting there with a real cushion on it.
Nah, it's like sitting on a metal seat all
Okay,
day.
then. That's all I'm saying. So the next thing you actually get to sit down on is most likely going to be more comfortable than what you're sitting on your forklift. Ain't nobody talking about the work you do. Damn.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. I'll crack on it later, but ain't no point in putting your job down. You essential. I'm not.
True. Very true.
It's because of you. Yo, let's go into this segment real quick. Praise Stan. It's because of you
Oh no! Don't even do that because you're gonna have a bunch of pissed off people, bro. Is that your toenails down there crackling?
No.
The hell is that? Sound like deer antlers smacking together,
bro. It's because of you that these rich people get to move into their $1 million home.
For real.
It's because of you. Well, it used to be because of you that people would have doors attached to their houses.
Nah,
you don't do that. It's
because of me that they get to build these houses.
Exactly. It's because of you, and your print is on my brother's house. Somewhere in the house, your print is on my brother's house. It's
probably on the door.
You, man.
Bro, you rather not be doing no fuck shit over there either. That's always been one of my biggest fears.
What?
Like, some of these motherfuckers don't clean their houses. So, like, I done touched a lot of fucking doors in this area, or in Florida in general. And these people that don't clean their houses, something pop off, and they go in and do a dust print. And sure enough, there it is. That fingerprint that I left there 10 years ago. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, you're a prime suspect in a murder. What?
We ain't gonna talk about what my brother does over there.
Bro, well, your brother don't do nothing but suck ass.
Damn, you calling that nigga out?
Bro, look, I got much love for your brother, but all he do is bend over. That's all he does. And you gonna sit here and be quiet because you don't want to agree nor disagree, because you know I'm right. If a nigga has to ask for permission for his own brother to come over, come on now.
Right now,
well, I mean, come on. There is a limit to love. You may love. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't got no problem with her, but I mean, she probably ain't gonna like me after this if she hears it. But bro, there's a limit to that. If I'm here paying bills just as much as you are, taking care of the kids we share, I'm having whoever the fuck I want to come over. And if you got a problem with it, guess what? You work, you got a car, go on somewhere. Bye. Easy as that. No, not the other one. Nah, I ain't mad, but damn, bro.
Put my brother on. Look,
how many times has he flaked on you and me and us?
I already know.
Like I said, I got much love for your brother, but come on. It took us, how long to get us to do that presidential, or what was it, governor? What was that?
Presidential.
Yeah, presidential speech. How long?
Forever.
The fucking race was over by then. Trump was already lined up to be next president.
I forgot when we did that shit.
When? 2018. Like I said, I got much love for him, but bro, it's the thing between your damn legs called balls. Let him hang.
He ain't got those no more, man.
I know. Looks like you be paying that $5,900 to get him put back on. Alright. In other news, I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't got no shit. I definitely ain't come prepared this week.
Me neither, bro.
I still got his video that I know I've been falling back on.
Bro, you should just text him like, hey, bro, I can't edit that video. I'm sorry. Oh, well, because that's justifying putting justice towards you, content for you. It ain't nothing to help him.
Nope.
You ever
for my page, our page.
You ever notice, like, when it's something that helps you, or like something you want to do, he ain't never there. But what was him, that presidential campaign, bro, he was blowing you up nonstop.
Suck out for all that mess, man.
And then took 2 hours to put a damn suit on. 2 hours to put a suit.
It wasn't even a suit. It was a white fucking
button-up shirt.
Purple polo.
I think I still got video from that.
No, my brother be wildin', man. I invited him out to, even like to the things that my brother does. I'll be like, yo, let's go shoot some guns off. Yeah, let's do that. Next thing you know, oh man, I can't, or some other excuse.
Man, the girl said I couldn't go, man. You know, she said I gotta sit and watch the kids. For what? Oh,
No.
she going to get her hair done.
My
What?
brother is whack. My brother whack, man. I can't get that fool to do anything. Like, I can't get this fool to come over the crib. I don't know. My brother's never even been to the new place yet.
Nah, I don't think. Ain't your dad been there?
He's been there
Oh, bro.
twice.
Oh, man. I can't show you that. I can't. Nah, bro. That shit probably can get you super emotional. It ain't, trust me, it ain't that. If you want to see, I'll show you.
What is it?
I can't believe I still have that. It's crazy. Let's see.
I miss that dog.
Right here. Yup. I can't believe I still have those. I told you.
Nah, I was just looking on Snapchat and I saw some stuff that I had from him on there.
You look so young, bro.
Hmm?
I said, you look so young. And you had a kid and got old. Damn.
Oh, I still look the same.
No, you don't.
Only difference is I got a beard that is untouched, out of control.
Bro,
Not even care.
Nah.
I don't have no hairline right now.
Nah.
I don't know. I look the same.
You want to see the first photo ever of Janae? Me and Janae ever took together?
Is that where y'all skating?
Nah. She just got home from school. We were on FaceTime.
Is that an American flag back there?
No, that's a it was a fuck, who is it?
American flag.
No, it's an airsoft flag. It's just red and white, but oh, what's that company? I can't remember the name of the Lance Tactical Lance, something like that. Lancer Tactical. Bro, no
We can
way.
find out in the street right now. You talking that shit? What?
The very first one that never got released because we couldn't sync the audios together.
That's that man.
Oh, Lord.
Just looking at that shit.
That is insane.
Traveling all around just to find a second damn microphone.
Yeah.
Can't sync the audio. That's why I can't wait till I can fund myself some more and get some more shit that'll actually fucking work.
Bro, we used to go everywhere. I got so many photos of us just different places.
That's because you love me, nigga.
You out on the beach repping T-Mobile. Is it Tuesday yet? T-Mobile Tuesday.
Fuck you, mobile. I ain't gotta worry about them no more. I'm straight.
Yeah, this is the one about got fucking Sid and Frank, or not Sid, Frank, Sid and Arthur's ass whooped. Remember them talking shit about that photo?
Nah.
When we went out with Rob, when Frankie and Sid and Arthur were supposed to go, and they all bailed besides Rob, and I took that photo and it was on Snapchat, and then Sid was talking about
the Hooters?
yeah, it Sid talking about, oh, this nigga's gay. Look at that photo, and I called him out. Oh, I was just playing, man. I was just playing. I know you wasn't. If you want to talk shit to me. I'm trying to find that a couple videos of from your brother, so I can get a correct date.
Man, I don't even care about his video. I mean, besides what I got to do now, because I got his videos to edit, which those shits will be up on real soon. Then I got to see him this week and do another one. Just trying to bring y'all some more stuff other than what we usually
Oh,
do.
here it is. What the fuck is this shit?
You know why I hate you, man?
Why? What about it?
I've yet to do it.
Oh, why you hate me for that?
How'd you put it? Yo, bro. Oh, man, don't do that one without me. Don't do that one without me.
Wasn't that like before, like right before the whole quarantine and Ebola shit happened?
No.
Yeah.
No. Because I was at home. It was during that time.
Oh yeah, it was during that time. So you can't be mad at me because we weren't allowed to see each other.
Yes, I can.
Damn.
I was getting in my bag with these thumbnails, though.
Yeah, you was. Keyword.
Was. Yeah, because right now, it's so much easier just to find a picture about a thumbnail on a podcast. It's like, pick something, put some words over it, done.
Y'all are just the cutest couple.
Cool. It's like, I look like a dude who just
Hates
went to
life.
Ohio, found me a joint from out there, and was like, all right, settle down.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one.
What?
I wonder if this is the video. Nah. Oh, I gotta find it. Bro, this was so long ago. This one never even got released either.
What?
The podcast we did.
The podcast for what?
Let's talk about it, I think.
What,
Which-
the shady one?
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, because we had the video, and what we didn't realize when we had that Nikon was that Nikon only recorded for 10 minutes and then it would cut off.
Yep.
And I think we set up the Nikon to be our actual.
Yeah, main one.
So I was like, Jesus.
Because
Yeah, that shit gets you off.
the opening one, which I think is on our IG. Let me check. Because that one there was the most iconic line I've ever said.
Yeah, now you don't be saying that shit though.
No, I still say it.
Fucking fanboy.
Nah.
Yes.
I like about what they talk about.
I said that shit. You fuck with Joe. Stop playing.
It ain't even on there no more. Isn't there tagged? What the fuck? Oh, here we go.
What is it? The actual.
That was the actual footage from it, yeah.
You mean like the little trailer you made? Or
Yeah.
you made?
I think I made.
Yeah.
And then this shit here, bro. This fucking shit. That motherfucker stole our shit. I know you remember that.
Yeah, that's when you was in your like video recording.
Yeah. Doing the edits and shit. And he stole that from us.
That's why word of advice.
And the thing is,
Photographers,
remember-
videographers.
oh
when y'all
yeah,
make
here.
something, y'all don't let nobody take y'all stuff, man. Y'all do what y'all need to keep that shit to yourself. To
There it
motherfuckers
is.
pay.
And we never released it. We teased it on that IG, never released it.
That's the part that really sucks is when you're like making a video and then like I release a trailer, but then by the time the trailer's done, like the actual video doesn't work out for whatever reason. Yeah, that shit pisses me off.
Yep.
So thank God. Now.
That's why you do nothing but the editing.
Huh?
That's why you do nothing but the editing.
Yeah. But again, because you don't have a computer, you went to school to try to learn this shit and then you stopped. And
That's
then
because
now,
everything they were
you don't
teaching
need-
us I already knew.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't about to pay the amount that I had to pay per semester to be able to learn the same shit. Wasn't doing it. Plus, why do I need an art class? Why do I need to take art to be able to learn how to edit videos or photos and stuff like that when YouTube shows it to me for free?
No, that's real shit. Because it's the same thing I felt when I was at IADT.
Look at y'all. Y'all just the cutest little couple ever. Y'all love each other.
Thank you. Good shit.
And then straight to that.
Yeah, I gotta do my thumb shit. But now, she told me, she was like, yo, dress Kendrick up in some red, white, and blue. Yesterday, I said, I would dress him up in whatever I want. She was like, no, dress him up and get him some pictures. Obviously, you saw how he was doing the game over here.
Nah,
put that black t-shirt on and shorts, let's go. But
I say, because that's no.
We are going to wrap up this podcast. It's after 8. I still got dinner to eat. And it's time to put our kids to bed. And I know you work tomorrow while I sit there with my feet up.
Yeah, I know.
So, you know what it is. Your boy Big Moss.
And Stanley Steamer. Get your mom's carpet cleaner. Quit fucking with my bar levels.
Eat that pussy.
Nah, I'm good on that.
All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be easy. Till next time. Deuces.
Later.